This is every Red Dead Redemption 2 chapter, ranked from worst to best. At number 8, aka my least favorite chapter, is the Epilogue Part 1, Pronghorn Ranch. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory. I've never heard anyone like this chapter. You watch your beloved character die, and then you start milking cows 20 minutes later. There's a billion reasons why I dislike the epilogues, but that's for a different video. At number 7, I have Chapter 5, Guarma. Now, I have heard people like this chapter before. People say that the tropicalness is fun, but it just feels incomplete, which it actually was, that's proven. If you could actually explore it, it would be amazing. There was even a cut stranger mission from Guarma about some doctor guy. Even though there are only like 7 missions, or however many there are, it just feels like it has 18 like the rest of them because they're dragged out. At number 6, I have the Epilogue Part 2, Beecher's Hope. Now, I know tons of people love and hate this chapter, mostly love, so don't come after me in the comments because this is my personal preference. I didn't really like the bounty hunting missions, plus they butchered John. His character model is just Arthur, his neck, his shoulders, and his build with just John's head on top. Just feels like a chore to play. And the only reason I even play it is to get to American Venom so I can kill Micah and avenge Arthur. Of course the house building scene is awesome, and I love when John, Charles, and Uncle get drunk, which is why it isn't lower. Personally, it just feels rushed, which it was, that was confirmed. And I just wasn't a fan of this chapter. At number 5, I have Chapter 1, Coulter. Now I know some people say it's cozy, but it's really just the introduction, telling you how to hunt, provide for camp, ride, and shoot. You can barely move in the snow. Now yes, Who the Hell is Leviticus Cornwall is an amazing mission. So good I bumped this chapter up one. But the chapter is still boring. And if I'm being honest, I usually make a save when you get to Horseshoe Overlook and just start from there. At number 4, I have Chapter 4, Saint Denis. I have no issue with this chapter. I actually quite like it. A Fine Night of Debauchery is a great mission, and so is Banking the Old American Art, and I'm sure other great missions that I'm forgetting. But I just don't think it can be in top 3. The other 3 are just too good. Now, on to the top 3. In number 3, I have Chapter 6, Beaver Hollow. Now this easily could be at number 2, but I think at 3 fits more, and I'll get to why later. I absolutely love Chapter 6. The missions are great, even when we're seeing Arthur start to slow down. Some missions are a drag. I'm not as big of a fan of the Native American missions, besides My Last Boy. They just seem like a chore, but they are growing on me a bit, and it gives it more of the cowboys and the Indians style of a Western. The standout of this chapter is, of course, Our Best Selves and Red Dead Redemption. I know in my canon playthrough video I said that High Honor Help John was the canon ending, but if you were to have low honor, you gotta go back for the money. Those 2 endings are great. Arthur dying of TB, looking at the sun, or Arthur being stabbed. Obviously, I didn't like Arthur being stabbed, but this dialogue is great.
Came to take what's mine, you rat.
I ain't no rat, Black
You
Lung.
are, Micah. You're the rat. Not Molly Dutch. It's him. Him! Kill him! Not Molly. Not Miss Grimshaw. Not even Cole.
The way he chuckles when he says, not even Colm, it's just amazing writing. And I'm always excited when I get to Chapter 6. Now, at number 2, the runner-up, is Chapter 2. Like I said before, Chapter 6 could be in this spot, but the more I thought about it, Chapter 2 deserves this spot.
I tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
I think there are 2 bad missions out of 18 missions, which is more than I could say for the other chapters. All the missions are fun to do right off the bat. Americans at Rest is always fun to do. Of course, Pouring Oil 4, and I always love playing A Quiet Time. Now, at number 1, if you've been paying attention, you'll already know what it is. Chapter 3, Clemens Point. Now, I know a lot of people might disagree on this, but it's really personal preference for me. I love roads. It's got that cowboy town to it. It gives that humid dirt road small town vibe. My only criticisms are with roads, because it doesn't have a barber and you can't use guns. The missions are just too good to knock it down a spot. Blood Feuds, Ancient and Modern was just so good. Advertising the Old American Art, The Fine Joys of Tobacco, Friends in Very Low Places, all great missions. Chapter 3 will forever be my favorite chapter. Very, very special thank you to Killian is Irish. He's a moderator in my Discord, which you can join. He gave me the idea in the text channel Video Ideas. And if you put a video idea in there that I like and will use, I will use it and you'll get a shout out in the video. Go join the Discord with the link in my bio, or scan this QR code on screen. Additionally, comment what video you want to see next, and tell me your favorite and least favorite chapter, or just tell me your thoughts on the video. I'll see you next time.